Yes. Is that your bass right there?
It's a bass.
Is that the acoustic one?
Yeah.
Oh, you have multiple acoustics?
I got acoustic bass and acoustic guitar.
Oh, okay.
I had 2 acoustic basses for a while, but went to a party one time and
left it there?
well, no. You know, you see in the movies where someone breaks a bass over someone's head.
Yeah. That's my bass. Yeah.
I forgot that I had an account there through one of the companies I was working with.
Nice. Didn't they go under?
Didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Pro went under and Valid Bank
They were the
went
same
under.
company though, so that was the same company.
What's that?
Yeah, they're both the same company.
No, Pro.com is the company I was working for.
I'm sorry. Yeah. No, it was SBB and something else. They were tied together. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Multiple.
Yeah.
Multiple crashes.
Yeah. At the same time.
Well.
Good times.
Good times and drinking. We're gonna smoke a bowl. What you thinking about? We're gonna tell you things that we don't know shit about. We're the Radical Anti-Inactivists. We're the Radical Anti-Inactivists. We're the Radical Anti-Inactivists. And as always, the Radical Anti-Inactivist is filmed in front of a live studio trans-trender audience.
Well, at least that guy's gone.
Hey.
He ain't here this time. Fuck that guy. Kyle's gone, man.
Kyle,
he's out of here, dude.
You've seen him go that way?
Yeah, he left and went that way, and then I think it took a right and never saw him again. Said he was going to the bathroom. That was a week ago. I think he's gone. He's gone.
Kyle, you're out of here, Kyle.
He is 86.
No one can see Kyle.
Nope.
So the Biden administration and the Obamas backing them. They want to take away everyone's guns, and some people seem to be okay with that.
I'm not.
Some people are on board with it. So what I've been doing is going through the old Twitterverse because I'm trying to get booted from Twitter.
Big fan of the Twitterverse, aren't you?
Every time I see someone's like, "Yeah, we gotta get rid of the guns," I'm just like, I'll put in the
captioning
the Twitter handle for the POTUS.
Right.
I'll say, how many kids do we need to let die before you give up your freedoms? And I'll say, me shall not be infringed.
Heard.
Basically all of them.
Yes.
Get rid of them all.
What did, was it Franklin said,
those who would give up
liberty
for security
deserve neither.
Yep,
exactly. And I agree with that 100%. I do.
And it's really as a musician, they were infringing on my freedom of speech continually. I mean,
well, yeah. I mean, that's what do you call it? The FCC.
No. What is that? The Tipper Gore's little thing.
That's a while ago.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, that's how long they've been doing it.
Well, yeah, they've been doing it longer than that though. The FCC started in the 40s, I think, if I remember correctly. I think right as they started putting the Japanese in internment camps, they had to shut that shit down. You know what I'm saying?
We're not allowed to tell you things that we're doing that are horrible to other people.
There's stuff going on that you don't really need to know about. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna make sure you don't know about it. You know?
If you sing songs about it,
you're
gonna have to put warning labels on your record.
Right.
Explicit lyrics going on here. They're saying things that we don't agree with.
Yeah, and they should put canceled immediately. I'm saying,
it's just like
exactly. Like Ricky.
The first 2 real recordings I made is like, well, let's say fuck on there so that we can put that sticker on there so that people buy it. Because that's really all that happens.
Yeah, that's what they want. You know, just give the people what they want.
Yep.
Give the people what they want, and they will come. It's like build a fucking field, they will come.
If you can build a better mousetrap, you're gonna catch a better mouse.
That's right. Exactly. And what do kids love? They love the word fuck.
They do.
They love it.
They don't even know what it means, and they love it.
They love it. They're like, oh my god, it's a sentence enhancer. I love it. So good.
It sounds so vulgar.
Oh my god.
This
is an outrage. I demand satisfaction. Good. Wow, he got one. God, I gotta fucking bring
Am
that
I
thing.
full already?
It makes me so sad to see you smoking.
Why?
That
That's fucking beautiful. I feel like I'm smoking out of a spaceship.
Well, it looks like a fucking beat up spaceship.
It
like
is.
A spaceship that's been like in the
It's like
figure
Red
eight
Dwarf.
wrestling.
It's
Yeah.
Red Dwarf.
Yeah. I'm bringing it next week no matter what. I'm throwing that shit in my car as soon as I get home. I'm throwing that in the back seat, and you know what? You're gonna get it back.
Any lies?
Yeah, I'm not.
Any lies?
It's gonna happen, I promise you.
You're a damn liar!
I'm an idiot. Anyway, so yeah, I mean the guns are something they're definitely trying to take, but they're trying to take more than our guns, brother.
Well, it's incremental too.
Right.
But they are trying to. They're trying to take our freedom. That's all it is.
Yeah, exactly.
They
All
want
of
us to be obedient
All of
serfs. And what's really sad is a lot of people are like,
Great idea.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Yeah, great idea. I think I'm in with that. Like Obama's speech last week, where he's talking about it's time to go after the dissenters, the ones that don't agree with us. Of course, you're gonna agree with them all the time, but the ones that don't agree with us, we should definitely treat them as terrorists, and we should treat them and we should exfoliate them. Well, not exfoliate. What's the word?
Exterminate.
No, actually, he said that. Whatever. Can't remember the word he used. It was one of the.
That sounds like something Michael.
It was one of
say.
the.
We need to exfoliate.
Yeah, exactly. Michael, yeah, exactly. But yeah. So basically, he wants to throw the 38,000 FBI agents that they hired for, some on weird. I thought it was 37.
I thought it was 87,000.
Should we Google it?
We can.
We don't have to.
We can.
There's a lot.
We can.
There's a lot.
We can.
There's a lot. And the billions and billions of rounds they bought like 8 years ago, 7 years ago.
They've been buying thousands of fucking rounds every day for fucking decades, though. That's nothing new. Like the Department of Education, why do they need bulletproof flak jackets, 9mm Rugers, and all the ammunition they can fucking have?
What do you got there, buddy? What do you got in your mouth? Hey, what do you got in your mouth? Nothing. You ain't got nothing. You got nothing.
I got a tongue.
Oh, was 87,000? You're right.
Yes, I was trying. Let's see what we got over here. We got Shaboop. Hi. We are jokes.
Yes.
Hi. We are blank.
Yes.
87,000.
87,000.
Right. You have a point right there. Oh, you can't see my arrow up there. Oh, but you can see me moving through stuff. Interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
So I'll just go 87,000. They hired 87,000. Yeah. And, they're not going after the elites. They're not going after people that make $400,000. They're going after the $600 transaction that you didn't declare.
I don't think that's it either. I think what we're talking about right now is what they're going to go after. I think they're going to go after the dissenters and the people that aren't on the same page as
you
these
mean they're going to use it like Obama used it to hold down his fucking political adversaries?
Yeah, exactly. Put him in jail and
shit.
Like yeah.
Biden's going after his political adversary.
Trump. Yeah, I agree. 100%. Yes. Yes. Yes, that's exactly what they're doing.
Totalitarianism.
Yeah,
Let's give it a try.
Yes. So weird to hear my own voice. That's why I was never a singer though, ever, because I never sounded right on a microphone. I never
it took
did.
me so long.
Yeah.
I couldn't record with headphones on for the longest time because it's like, man, I sucked as a vocalist to begin with.
Right.
And I sound weird to myself.
Right. Yes. Absolutely.
That won't work. Hey, you want to chew on this here pot stem?
Jeez, Louise.
He's like, oh, yes, I do.
That sounds good, Daddy. I would like that a lot. Thank you for that.
It's funny. Don't do that too much because he'll go after your stash.
Yeah.
That ain't no joke.
Yeah, that ain't no joke, man. That ain't no joke. Yeah, Obama said that today, last week, and said basically we need to treat these people as terrorists and we need to go after them with the highest extent of law. And I think that those 87,000, which I stand corrected, sorry, I mean, that's even worse.
Disinformation's threat.
Yeah, that's them not agreeing with him, basically.
But they are the disinformation.
Yeah, exactly. If you just, whatever they're accusing the other side of doing, that's what they're doing.
Disinformation is weakening democracy. Well, you know what? Fuck your democracy. This is a constitutional republic.
So, yeah, I think that that's what they're going to use it for. And I think that it's going to happen sooner than later. I think it's going to happen, like you said, I think the CBDCs go live when?
We got 2 more weeks before FedNow goes live.
Right. So it's not CBDs. It's just like the practice trial run. CBDs went live in Europe like 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago or something like that. So, and I haven't been reading anything about it. It hasn't come up on any of my feeds or anything. So nothing catastrophic has happened yet.
Well, of course not.
Right, but it's going to happen.
And then, what was it, 3 years ago, they did the negative interest banking in Germany.
See
if people would pay to put their money in
Yeah,
banks.
yeah, you would lose money every week or every month or whatever. Yep, exactly. So and that's coming here too. You watch.
Oh yeah, no, it is.
Yeah, it's
It
coming
is.
here. It's not going to be that though. You're going to get the UBI, and that negative banking is going to be they're going to charge you for everything, not just little taxes here and taxes there. They're going to charge you for everything.
Yeah, like you said, here's your $2,500 a month UBI
Right.
minus your rent,
Yeah.
your food,
Yep.
your travel expenses,
Yep, right.
your travel luxury.
Well,
your
no
blankets,
traveling anymore because
your
you're
pillow.
going to be in your 15-minute city, so your drugs, your food, your housing. You're going to have just enough left for maybe one entertainment thing, you know what I'm saying, a month. You know what I'm saying? You might get a new game or...
In China, if your credit score if your social credit score falls into the yellow category
Right.
or red,
Right. Red, you get in real
you
trouble.
can't go to work anymore.
I didn't hear that. I thought
Yeah.
they took. I thought yellow. They took all your social medias and your video games and all that
red,
away.
Red, you can't go to work anymore.
Really?
Can't do nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's not totalitarianism at all.
At all.
That's not. I think that wouldn't fucking handle the thing, dude.
Oh, that one?
Yeah,
You did.
I
Nice
didn't-
shot.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I really didn't, but that was a good shot.
Yeah, so I mean, I for a long time I've been saying we need a new ism, and apparently we're going to try totalitarianism.
Why not?
Why not?
It worked so many
Why
times
not?
before.
Yeah, it's perfect.
You know what? The people do stay in line.
Ask Mal.
Yeah, exactly. How'd that work out?
Red lines.
How'd that work out? Exactly. There's still totalitarianism there, though. And what?
There is.
I mean,
all over the place. Look,
I mean,
look at China.
that's what I'm saying, look at China.
The Chinese model is the perfect model, says Mr. Butthole Spreader himself, Klaus Schwab.
Justin Trudeau said it too. Said the exact same thing.
Oh, yeah. Justin
so-
Trudeau, fucking Biden's on
yeah.
board,
Oh,
all of us.
They're all sucking that old Mao dick. I'm saying they look at
The OMC.
yeah,
Old Mao
Mao dick.
cock.
Old Mao cock. I'm sorry, OMC, not OMD. See, I was still on the old one. The
D,
OMD.
you're on the D.
I was
Yeah.
on the D.
He
They're
was on the D. I
I'm
was
on the C.
I was
Yeah.
on the C.
Yeah, he's on the C. Yeah.
Because the C can always be misconstrued as something
Yeah,
else.
right, but the D-
The D is the D.
The D is the D. When you're getting the D, you know you're getting the D. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Yeah, you know. It's a big.
All right, but it ain't going to be easy. Let me bend over.
Yeah. So my social credit score is okay, right? I get the Vaseline this time? No, sir.
sir.
No. No, Mr. Mao likes it raw. He raw dogging you. Nice. Yes, indeed. The old raw dog. You don't get to use that one very often in the sentence. You know what I'm saying? Raw dog. Personally, I hate the lingo the kids have nowadays. I think it's really stupid and there's no real thought process of like.
No cap?
Exactly. This is no cap either, but they don't really think about shit. Like when we did, it was like gnarly, radical, you know, all that weird shit. You know what I'm saying.
Fucking.
But nowadays they just use acronyms for everything. You know what I'm
Slang
saying?
is idiocy.
It is. It's just childish and fun.
And I
though.
use it just like everybody else.
I do too.
once it's
I do-
been-
I do
but-
too.
But I can't get into that no cap thing. Hey,
I know.
Bro, that's no cap.
You know what I hate the most? Let's go. Everything is let's go. I hate that with a fucking passion, dude. They do it for everything. Any excitement. It's not like
Scoop!
yeah,
That's what I say.
yeah. I say yeah. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Are we getting out of here? Scoop!
Yeah, let's go. Like it. I like that one better. That's funnier. That's funnier than let's go.
Sounds like you're saying scope. Scope.
It's like that. What's up? The Budweiser "What's Up" commercial. Remember that? But let's go. Exactly. Let's go. So stupid.
Bud Light!
Bud Light.
Done dead.
Dead. $86 billion fucking in the hole, man. It's crazy. But
It
anyways.
is crazy. And people, and it's, I see people sharing all this fucking Dylan Mulvaney shit. And I'm like, you know, if you just quit sharing his posts, he'd stop making the money.
No, because he's got Nike now. He's got a bunch of companies jumping on his
but
fucking
all of
his.
that is dependent upon his popularity.
No, it's the
and if you stop sharing the post, he loses the popularity.
It has. I don't think. I think we were talking about last week with the DEI, the CEI, the ESG. I think that's the ones that are actually pushing it. Those ones are the one. Those are the alphabets that are pushing it.
But I haven't shared one dickhead Mulvaney post ever.
Neither have I.
And if everyone would do that,
I have.
he would become a nothing.
Every time he
again.
pops up on any of my things, I just next or don't like. You know what I'm saying? Just not a chance. If I ever saw that guy in real life.
See, I don't even interact with him because I don't want the algorithm to say, "Hey, he likes a little bit of that Mulvaney."
No, I always unlike it or just skip it. Just gone, gotta go. You're weird. Too fucking weird for me, man. Too weird for me. Too weird for me. So,
some dude playing Ladyface.
did we talk about this last week about the PNS added to the LGBTQ?
PNS.
PNS has been added to it.
What's PNS?
So it's LGBTQPS now.
pretty gnarly shit.
Nope.
Oh,
nope.
P and S.
P and S, not un S.
Oh.
So the P stands
So
for
no penis.
pedophile,
Pedophiles.
and the S stands for Satanism. So it's LGBTQPS plus now. And I think that the LGB, like we said last week, definitely needs to get off that fucking thing now. The roller coaster is
They
too...
need to start denouncing everything
Yep,
up past
yep.
the LGB. They need to
Yeah.
start denouncing that shit.
Right,
and
because-
if they can't stand against it, then they better get out of the way because that shit is gonna get hurt.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you start adding... I mean, it's just... It's so obviously blatant now that they're using this. And they're using a lot of stuff. Like the Juneteenth. Today is Juneteenth. You know what that is?
Juneteenth is the June 13th when the
I thought it was 19th.
freedom of the slaves.
It's today.
Right?
No, today is...
Oh,
no,
today? I thought
today
it
is
was
Jan-
13th.
No, it's 19th. It's the
19th?
13th Amendment is about free the slaves. Juneteenth is the whole...
Is that why the train was empty today?
Let's bring up Juneteenth. Let's talk about... That's a good thing to talk about.
Okay.
Today is the Juneteenth.
Hey, because I'm all about your, your emancipation and your freedoms.
Oh, I am too. No, not saying that.
And I'd like to know exactly if I'm wrong about the day. Juneteenth.
Yeah, see, Monday, June 19th.
Hey, it's
Okay,
today.
hold on. Hit it. Hold on.
Hit it. Hold on.
I
Hit
want.
it. Hold on.
Yeah. I want to
WAP.
see. Yep. WAP.
Juneteenth overview. Hey! It's a federal holiday in the United States commemorating the emancipation of enslaved African Americans, deriving its name from combining June and 19th. Woo! That's amazing.
I know,
Kind of
genius.
like J-Lo.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
It is celebrated on the anniversary of the order by Major General Gordon Granger, Triple G himself, proclaiming freedom for the enslaved people in Texas on June 19th, 1860.
But it's only Texas.
1865.
Hold on, but
Jesus.
I know, but it's only Texas. This is because the other one was way
Observed for 2 years.
Yeah,
Holy shit, we
yeah.
start now and we go until the 2025?
It's
No,
That's
it
it.
just started 2 years.
okay, yeah,
That's how lame it is.
Yeah.
That it only started 2 years.
Yeah, but it
ago.
happened. It happened 160 years ago or something like
160, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
that. 160,
Something.
159,
I don't care
158,
about
something like
math
that.
anymore.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm math. I'm math.
I've got a math problem.
Yeah.
I don't like to do it.
But there's more to it than just that. It's definitely pushing
Woo! You got the
division.
sparklers.
It's pushing division. It really is because don't be wrong.
I don't think Juneteenth is pushing division.
I do- well-
I think the commercialism around it is.
Yeah,
pushing
exactly. That's
division.
kind of what I mean too. Exactly. It's like, it's someone said because it is a national holiday, but not everybody. Like we didn't get the day off today, so people were saying, "Well, how come if it's a white holiday, then they take it off no matter what? But because it's a black holiday, they don't take it." I was like, name a white holiday.
President's Day,
Just black. There's a black president. Name a white holiday.
4th of July.
There was black people that got freed and from the whole thing. A lot of not just black, Chinese, all of them. They all got freedom.
Christmas.
Christmas is actually a Russian holiday, really, and pagan holiday. Next,
Valentine's Day.
that was actually Valentine's Day is. I don't think it's an American holiday. I think we incorporated that. From something
National
else.
KKK Day.
That one's definitely white. That one. Hold on, I stand corrected. I looked this up. I looked up Valentine's Day before.
I mean, they're all made up.
Well, no, John Valentine. It has a meaning. It was like something that happened in like Europe, and it was like it was almost like
They're all made up.
Romeo and Juliet, and that kind
Fuck
of thing
those
happened.
two.
I know. It's just a story, but it was
Just
kind
a
of
bunch of young lovers going, well, if we can't fuck, we're gonna die.
right, exactly. With the whole Valentine's Day, it was based off of, but a true story. Just like
Romeo and Juliet's a true story, not a Shakespeare sonnet?
No. It was a true story behind Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
yeah.
somewhere in Chicago, some fucking
No,
seven
that's
lobsters
the
got
massacre.
killed.
That's different. That's
Oh,
the,
wait.
that happened on.
Hang on.
Yeah, that happened on Valentine's
That's
Day.
a white day.
Yeah. Actually, that's Italian. They're not white. They're not
Olive?
white. Yeah, they're olive. Yes, perfect. I couldn't have said it better myself. To the people out there, they're olives. I was born
And
there.
if they got a lot
I'm an olive.
They got a lot of pimples, they're a pitted olive.
Exactly. Just like St. Patrick's Day is when what's his name? St. Patrick got the raps out of Ireland. Blah blah blah. That is a lot of fun. That is a lot of fun. That is a lot of
That is
fun.
a lot of
That's
fun.
a lot of fun. So the June 19th, it's not. It's only Texas though. That's, I mean, it's not
What?
the whole. Yeah, it's just in Texas.
What?
The
Not considered state holiday in Florida. Ah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I got you.
yeah. So
At least 5 people shot near where Milwaukee's Juneteenth celebration happened.
yeah,
Of course.
that happened.
23 shot, 1 fatality.
Yep. That
All
happened.
right.
Yep. And both of those were black shooters, by the way.
Were they?
Yeah.
Well, of course.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't-
Otherwise, it wouldn't even be posted.
No, if it was a white shooter, it'd be on mainstream media, like on top of the news every day for the next month and a half, and there'd be riots
Only
and shit.
if he killed black people or children.
Yeah, and I think that there was.
White on white crime goes unreported just as much as black on black.
I agree with that 100%. I agree 100%. Yes, I agree.
Because see, the crime itself is not what's important.
Right, it's a narrative.
The narrative needs to be held tight.
Right.
The gun's the problem.
Right.
It's the guns.
Right, the
people.
guns pulled the trigger themselves.
It's
the
the gun.
guns pulled the trigger. They loaded themselves.
It's the guns.
They actually anesthetized out of thin air and
Because
just pow, pow, pow.
I've come in here late at night,
Oh
and
yeah.
this guy's over here. He's just like, hey man, I've been in this bag all day. I'm gonna go out and get a little bit of exercise.
Right,
I'm like,
right.
how am I supposed to stop you?
Right. You're a gun.
Yeah.
You could kill me.
Yeah.
Enjoy your walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he goes for a walk. He comes back. I hear noise out there, and
Right.
sometimes I hear sirens, but so long as it hasn't been caught, I guess it's okay. Now, how stupid did that story sound? That's as stupid as any story where an assault weapon was the responsible party for the slaughter of these 4 children.
Right.
No. See, what it was the nutbag behind the trigger.
Which was probably on psychotropic drugs, like they all are. You know what I'm saying?
It's
So,
hard to say. Hard to say.
well, all
Because
the
maybe they
on.
stopped taking them, and
that's usually what happens. That's what usually happens is they're on it for so long, and then they stop taking them. They go into fucking. It says on the box that it may cause suicidal thoughts. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I mean, that's all you gotta. That's all you gotta know. I mean, no, thank you, no. I don't want to kill myself. You're trying to make me kill myself. I don't want that. I mean, no, it's crazy.
Is this Canada all of a sudden?
Right? Exactly. Eh?
What's that? You got a headache?
Hey,
we can help
yeah,
you
yeah.
kill yourself.
Yeah. Hey, sorry.
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 Sorry, eh? Got a headache? Sorry, eh? You'd like to lay down in this bed and get some needles in your arm.
Yeah. Enjoy with the
Sleep.
with a little movie, a little movie with reindeer and stuff rolling around. You know what I'm saying? Likes music. You know what I'm saying? Sound
it feel
familiar?
like?
Sound familiar? Not about
I'm disappointed we ain't got no scoops, buddy.
I know. Where are the scoops, man?
I'm fat.
Me too.
Man, that's funny. My hernia makes it look like I'm pregnant. See in the video there, it looks like
Oh, hey. You do look fat in that video.
I do.
Yeah.
I am fat. I don't look fat. I am fat.
You're a handsome devil. Handsome devil. Handsome.
So, Biden bragging about being backed by the unions. I have to assume that has something to do with the WEF and the DEI and the ESG and the EOI and HRC.
I'm telling you, it all revolves around that shit, man.
BlackRock.
That too. Well, BlackRock is actually China. You know that, right? It's a Chinese company that's buying up real estate.
Well, they're buying up everything.
Everything. Well, everything.
And it's not that they're buying it up, they're just taking control of the financial power that whatever they envelop has. Don't they control like 2/3 of the planet's wealth right now?
I know I think George Soros is the only one bigger.
And that is a lot of fucking power.
Absolutely. 100%.
But it's not a monopoly. They're just a financial situation. A what?
A what?
A financial.
Oh!
Yeah, they set the rules. They make all these things happen. I wonder how in bed with the WEF BlackRock is, because if WEF is setting up these policies of diversity, equity, and inclusivity, and BlackRock has all the shareholders that buy stocks and shares and give loans and let money be used by these companies under the condition that they stand by these very strict rules of hiring through diversity and equity and inclusivity. It doesn't matter if they know how to do the job. are they this, and this? Which is usually person of color, got a handicap of some kind, mentally retarded, blue hair, and
has no cock anymore. Yeah. Her cock is gone. I'm sure that 100% positive. I am 100% positive that they're somewhat involved with them.
Yeah.
Because they can't get where they're at in the position they're at without being in bed with something like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because those are the two big entities right now.
Seems like it would take some big dollars to get into that kind of position.
Well,
I just wonder why we allow it to continue.
Because people are greedy.
I think we're scared.
No, not scared. You're greedy. You're fucking...
we're greedy?
No, I mean...
You're greeding up all my nuts.
I'm greedy on these ones.
I'm going to lick them all.
Yeah.
Still want one? Yeah. Now I want you to lick my nuts.
Not salty enough for me.
Hang on, let me run around the block.
Yeah, exactly. No, what I'm saying is... WEF has a lot of money.
Yeah.
BlackRock has a lot of money.
Yeah. Well, WEF is connected to Israel. Oops! Did I say that out loud?
WEF is connected to everything.
Oh, yeah.
The fucking central bank has fucking WEF ties. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they get... The guys that at WEF have people on the board of the fucking, you know...
Fed.
Exactly. So, I mean, it's all intertwined. They're all been one big club, and we ain't part of it.
We ain't part of it.
I just wonder what the real end game is. I mean,
it's depopulation.
Well, I know that.
Which is weird because they say, "Oh, the world's overpopulated," and then the next thing they'll say, "Well, people need to have more kids." It's just like, wait, what?
Exactly. What is the end game for these guys?
It's got to be complete control.
They pretty much got it already.
We're one of the last 4 or 5 nations of holdouts. Because I mean, Sweden, they're still armed.
They have to be armed.
What's the other one? There's a few countries in Africa that are armed simply because they're rebel bases.
Right.
Somalia.
Right.
Shit like that. So I mean,
Sudan.
It feels like maybe we're the last line of defense.
Maybe for freedom.
Once we fall, everyone else will fall in line.
Right. You might. Well, I mean, it's
because we are the young brats on the street.
Still, yeah, I agree.
So you know, we're still a bunch of upstarts.
That's not entirely true because what do you call it? A newer country.
Yeah, but not as big as us.
No.
So maybe
you can't have any of these.
And the fact that they're like these millennials are so fucking stupid, they can't wait to hand out.
You can't. You have a nut.
Yep, all those are safe.
The only one you can't have is the Brazilians, right?
I think so.
Okay.
I think those are just too bad for them. But yeah, I mean, because these millennials, they're just waiting for their grandpa to die to leave them their gun so they can take that gun to the fucking cop shop so they can get $15
right
for a $2,000 weapon.
You watch. What they'll do is they'll say, you know, bring back your guns and we'll give you this, that, and we'll give you something.
Well, they do it all the time.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's going to do. And like I said, people are going to steal guns and go get money.
But see, I don't trust my government, and I don't think they could pass a background check, so I'm going to go ahead and say, no, I don't trust you with weapons. You got enough. You have enough.
I will never give my guns up. They're going to have to come find my guns, basically. At this point...
Charlton Heston, baby. Cold dead hands.
That's it. Exactly.
Sorry. Did your kid die in a school shooting? Yeah, well, you know, it's either that or war.
Yeah.
Pretty soon. We've had boots on the ground in fucking Ukraine since, what, 2 years before Crimea. So it's not like we've never had soldiers over there. Now they're escalating and pushing that thing a little bit more.
The whole...
Bet you we're going to be sending kids there soon.
The whole thing started in like 2008 is when the shit started to really go crazy over there. And they started like... Because Crimea actually, we talked about this before.
Well, it's because we destabilized the Russian-friendly elected official that they had.
Right, but I mean, we used it during World War II as well. The Germans did to get into Russia. They used it as a pathway. So, but it wasn't. It was a different country. It was actually what do you call it?
Well, it was still part of the USSR back then.
Right, exactly. But it was called something different. I mean, it was
Georgia. Part of Georgia.
I think it was part of Georgia. Yeah,
Part of Georgia.
I think you're right. I think it was part of Georgia.
Part of Georgia.
I think it was. I think you're right. And so yeah, so it's
They're
been
like Georgia.
but in,
That's in the U.S.
in
Yeah,
2008 is when
stupid.
they started. Americans really got involved in it and started, sending a lot
Well,
of
that's
money
when NATO
here.
did the full court press.
Right, exactly, exactly.
Yeah, because let's never consider that NATO encroaching on Russia had nothing to do with Putin going, well, maybe I should pretend like I'm fighting against him, because I'm still on the boat that says, well, they're all working together.
I agree.
Everything they do, they're all working together.
I think it's just a news story.
Clinton and Trump battling on stage like cats and dogs at the restaurant having dinner together same night.
Well, what do you say after he got elected? Oh, I don't want to see her put in prison. I know.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, they're friends.
Yeah.
Been friends forever.
Yep.
You know why the Democrats hate fucking Trump so much? Because Trump was a Democrat for about a decade.
Oh, no, I think.
And he is the epitome of the disgustingness of fucking Democrats. And they just like, oh, he's that bad. He can't show the world what we are.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, I'm here to expose y'all. Fuck you.
And he tried.
And they shut him down.
Oh, they're trying.
But see,
I mean, they're going above and beyond to shut him down.
It's a full court press, and I wonder if it's really is it the fucking the shell game
It might be.
where
Like
where they got Trump in the spotlight so much that he's the one that gets fucking elected again.
I mean, that's possible too. I hate to say it, Biden ain't gonna get it again. It's not gonna be Biden.
Dude, I can't believe that even a third of the population would even consider him still being president.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't care if he turned everything that he touched to gold. The guy is fucking.
It's too late.
He's old and is fucking. He's gone.
He's wearing a mask.
He's gone. Yeah, is he wearing a mask? Good segue. Should we see this? Anyone see when he scratched the back of his neck and that little wrinkle showed up?
It did not look natural.
Was it over collagenized skin or?
I mean, if that's over collagenized him, then he's got a layer of collagen around his entire skull. You know what I'm saying? So he has like a safety barrier. It's like a helmet. You know what I'm saying?
Because I can't get my skin to make that kind of look. Now I'm just
no.
Now was it a doctored tape?
Well, that's possible. I mean, not saying it really was true, but no, you're gonna get that fucking thing. This might be it.
Come on now, load in. Gotta see the ad first.
Nope. You did. Right.
See, yeah, so I'm seeing.
All right,
I see
all
the
right.
extra wrinkle.
Look at that. Look at that. That's not weird.
Yeah, that's.
Look at that.
I mean,
hold on. When he brings his finger.
yeah, there's something there.
Uh huh.
Let's let the people that watch this later see what we're looking at.
Yeah.
Where are we? We're here.
Yep.
So what we
Start over. Yep.
We Bun out. Wow. See, Rod's right around here. Because I mean,
See it. Look at that, dude. But look at the big
See what
indentation.
got left there. So was that?
I've seen a better video than that too. I've seen it closer, like a different angle. To give you
See that there? See, to me, that looks like they're hiding the wire into his earpiece.
Yeah.
Not so much that he's wearing a mask.
I don't know, man.
But that he's got some kind of cover up over the wire into his ear. Now,
that's possible.
That's a bad thing too.
Just as bad.
Because that means he's getting directions from someone.
Every second of his day.
Well, they're not telling him what to do or say.
Uh-huh.
He's got an earpiece in.
Yeah.
So they can tell him what to do or say.
And that's actually feasible. Just as bad, though.
Yeah. Either way, it's bad. He's either a fucking lizard or he's got a fucking earpiece in.
Right.
Either way, he's still a pedophile.
Well,
which makes all Democrats that voted for him a disgusting bag.
There's other videos of like him going on the stairs and his head goes like this, and you can see it like a.
All right, let's look at some other videos.
Yeah.
Mask mandate Face mask caught on 4K.
Let's see it.
All right, let's check it out.
He was a very
Same one.
conservative guy who was very, very...
Look at that, though. Look at that. See? Look at, hold on. Look at that. Hold on.
That looked weird.
Yeah.
That looked weird.
Watch this.
Oh my
Look
God,
at that.
That ain't a mask.
Yeah.
Those are gills.
Yeah.
Ichthyosaurus. Ichthosapien.
Weird. That's even weirder. That's a weirder angle. See, like I said, I saw a better angle. But when he's picking at his back of his head, you can see the whole side of his neck moving.
Well, when he pushes his finger in,
yeah, it like
that's
goes
why I
in.
say it looks like a wire that he's moving.
Keep going. Hit that.
No, watch.
Well, finish that.
When he pushes his finger
And he was a
in,
very conservative guy.
see, it looked like a wire.
Oh my gosh, that's a mask.
That's gills.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Well, the key to success...
The
Well, that was
penis.
that
What do
was-
you say about penises?
That was Fox News doing that video. Whoa.
So,
Mr. President, the American people,
no.
as we all know,
Although I
Are
do like
facing-
Senator Kennedy sometimes. He holds people to the fire once in a while, but it's all political theater. Film scratch. Who's film scratching his neck? Fuck.
Nope. That's it. That's a Halloween mask. I would never, ever, ever.
Okay, so here's the shorts.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on with that one? They want us to like something? Fuck you.
No, it was one walking on the stairs. Is when I saw
Walking
it.
on the stairs.
Yeah, it was a different one that.
North Carolina. And he was a very conservative guy.
Look here! Look here!
Oh my
That does look
gosh,
pretty
that's a
fucking-
mask.
That
Holy
looks
cow.
really weird. I mean, like it's over dramatized almost.
Wow.
There's something going on with the old president.
Yeah, that's not normal, dude. Either it's like you said, an earpiece, or it could be a mask. And like we said in the car, they can make you look pretty fucking realistic. I mean, they do some movie magic stuff on masks nowadays, and it's.
Well, yeah.
I mean, you
yeah.
can make a person look like somebody else easily.
I mean, movie magic ain't magic for no reason.
Exactly.
Logan Dykes, please look at this. News 5, News Nation, New York Post. Yeah, like the New York Post would do anything about
Yep.
that.
Exactly. Anyways, so
You people in Twitterverse, fuck off.
it's pretty weird though. You gotta admit, it's not the most normal thing
No,
you've ever
it's
seen.
absolutely unnerving.
Yeah, that's a good
No
word
matter
for it.
what
That's a good word for
the
it.
situation is, it's unnerving.
It is weird. It's super weird. And if it does, I mean, nothing's gonna come of it because they're gonna just cut and paste different stories about Trump over the top of shit and just take nothing to see. Oh, hey,
Well, they
look
don't
at the
talk
puppet over
about
here,
this
puppet. You know what
They
I'm
don't
saying?
talk about this anyway.
I know they don't. Well, Fox News was one of the people reporting on it, which is
Yeah,
kinda
but you don't
shocking
see
to
it
me.
every day.
No. If it was Trump and he had a mask on, it'd be national news.
You tell me,
24/7
yeah.
news.
Orange
24/7
Man.
Uh-huh.
They call him Orange Man.
Right, yeah, I know. I mean, it'd be 24/7 loop on that, you know?
Yeah, Orange
Is he
Man
wearing
bad.
a mask? You know?
Orange Man
Yeah,
bad.
exactly. Yep.
Orange Man bad. Orange Man bad.
Very bad.
He's gonna kill us. He's gonna take us into World War III.
And look what's happening.
No, he didn't.
No, I'm saying look what's happening now. We're getting
No, he
taken
didn't.
into World War III by Biden. I mean, like I said, everything they say that they're doing, it's usually them doing the exact thing that they say they're doing. It's to kind of deflect. You know what I'm saying? And they don't care who they stop on the way.
Good old Goebbels propaganda.
They don't care. Yeah, they don't care who they fucking crush on the way either. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Well, no,
it
'cause
doesn't matter.
We are ants to them.
I know exactly.
We are cannon fodder. We are idiots for
We're the
fucking
useless eaters.
paying them to rule over us.
And I thought that this was a newer statement, the useless eater statement. You know who actually coined that statement?
Useless eaters?
Uh-huh.
God, that sounds like something from the 60s.
It's fucking Hitler, dude. Is the one who said that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
40s.
Yeah, exactly. 30s, 40s. Yeah.
30s, yeah.
Yeah.
30s. Well, Hitler had some good ideas. I'm sorry. I had to say it. He had some good ideas
Early on, yeah.
with the paintbrush.
Yeah. No, I mean, like I said, early on, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
he did some.
Once he got power though.
Oh no, he's a fucking psycho. But
Well, and again, backed by the U.S. until he went into Russia in the middle of winter, high on fucking meth.
Dumbass. Oh,
I think if he hadn't been getting injected with meth all the time, he might have become something.
maybe.
Because the more meth he did, the more his mind broke. Because we know that's what happens.
We do.
And that's why his battle plans went from fucking brilliant, straightforward, to erratic and
Don't give him the credit for that. There's no fucking way that he was bringing up battle plans. There's no way, dude.
Well,
no
he's got the
way.
generals,
Yeah, I
so.
know, man. You had tons of big time generals. Fucking.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you got what's his name in Africa, who was probably his best. I can't remember his name. The fox, the desert rat.
The desert fox.
Desert rat was fucking.
Fuck, I don't know who his generals were. I just know that at the beginning of the war, shit was going good for them.
Oh yeah, well because we were giving them to them. Like when they took Poland, they just gave it to them. They said, okay, here you go, keep Poland.
Oh,
But
America's
that's it.
backing you?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, IBM was in the concentration camps, fucking taking tabs of all the people. Can I have another beer?
Standard Oil
Standard Oil.
was letting
Give-
their planes fly.
Well, no, that is they were selling additives for their tanks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's tons of stuff that's all intertwined with that.
Ford showed them how to make all that shit happen like a factory.
I never heard that one, but that isn't unbelievable.
Well, it was Ford's production lines that Hitler admired.
Oh, thank you, sir. Well,
I'm pretty sure they both had pictures of each other in their offices.
good shooting, Tex.
Pretty direct.
No, they're straight in the same spot. They're right behind both the wood cap here.
Thanks, Steph. All right. What you doing, buddy? What you doing?
He's checking us out.
You down there looking up all the ash that I put on the ground?
No, he's looking.
Hi, how you doing? This is the studio mascot. This is Benatar.
Yeah.
Because he's got a minotaur on his chest, kinda.
He's a really good boy. Really.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
All right, your time's over.
Yeah,
Get out.
you're on.
Vámonos. Thank you.
I love that when he does shit like that, dude. Hey, get up. Mentor. Nope. Don't listen to
What
me.
happened?
No.
Hey. Oh, he thought you called him.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, I know what he's doing. He's whipping up the nut salt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know what he's doing. He can smell it. He can smell my lap because I had some
All right,
on my lap.
prepare. Go lay down.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Anywho, back
That's
to
how
what
things.
yeah.
So anyway, yeah, Hitler
Hitler.
knew what he was doing for a minute.
Well, he did. I
But
mean,
he was working with the right people,
he was.
and the right people were helping him.
Well, and Hindenburg gave it to him
And
too.
then Rommel, by the way.
Rommel was a big one, yeah, but he was in Africa. He was the main in Europe. He was the main theater. So, but he was a big one.
He wasn't the guy in Africa?
No,
Okay, who was Africa?
maybe it was Rommel. I got my phone.
All right, now we're looking up Hitler's mechanics. Here. Oh yeah, he was the guy. Yep. Yeah.
In Africa?
Yes.
Yeah, he
Yes.
almost won there.
Yeah.
He almost won. Almost.
Mr. Rommels.
Yeah, he was kind of a tactician, man.
So, yeah, I mean, and we were helping, and he was getting himself methed up, and I think that if he hadn't got himself methed up, he might have lasted a little longer.
He might have.
Because we all know what meth does to you, and I'm sure that everyone around him saw what the meth was doing to him, and they were like, "Oh fuck, man, this is just no good."
So it was actually the one I was talking was Erich von Manstein. He's the one,
Manstein.
yeah, he's the one that was the guy that drew up all the plans. Rommel did.
Rommel was
have-
the action man.
Well, Rommel also drew up plans because, in the middle of battle, especially back then, they didn't
Well,
have.
he was in the field,
Exactly.
and
Well,
this
you-
other guy was
Yeah, he's the
on
one
the
that,
map.
Yeah, he's the one that drew up the
drawing the
original-
lines on the map.
yeah,
This is the
yeah.
way these things go.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's always got to be someone standing at the map, calling the guy in the field, verifying that they've killed who they told them to kill.
Right. And then There was also what's his name? Not Goring. Yeah, Goring was a general too.
What?
No, maybe not.
I have no clue.
What's the other? What's the guy's name that was?
Let's do
hung,
it.
Hung.
Here, hung.
In,
One
in,
hung well.
No, hung during the what do you call it? The
Nuremberg
Nuremberg,
trials.
yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Let's go with Hitler's generals list. Boom. Rommel.
Palace is another big one.
Kugler, Monstein, you were
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah,
Manstein,
Manstein, yeah.
22 Moreros. List of German field marshals.
Wow.
Oh, excuse me.
Wow.
Pardon me.
Wow.
Hans-Georg von Arnim
Damn.
Boitzenberg.
Nope. See, there's 1600s, buddy. 1500s, so you're way.
Hey.
He wasn't
hey,
around
hey,
the 1600s.
Hey. Whoa. What the fuck's going on here?
This is the whole list. Yeah, there you go. Boom.
Blomberg.
It was Goring. Goring was the
Goring.
one. Goring is the one that he was the Luftwaffe. So yeah.
Bach. Brauchtitz. Kesselring. Keitel. Harvey Keitel. Gunther von Clunge. Get out me Clunge.
Which one is the other one that ran all the camps? I haven't seen him yet. No, he might not have been a general. Monstein was the man. Palace was another big one. Bush.
Mr. Bush. Walter Mondale.
Model, yeah.
Walter Mondale. Ritter von Greim.
So I know he has some pretty big ones, and I know we know a couple of them there.
Well, these guys, they all, they were, apparently they were good at their job at the beginning.
Well, I know all the ones we've named were at the meeting, the Final Solution meeting. Have you ever seen that movie, that documentary on that? There's actually a movie on HBO about it. It's really quite interesting. But yeah, I know those guys were at that meeting.
Is that like the final countdown?
Well, the Final Solution was what they called killing the Nazis. Yeah, that was their word they used.
The final solution was to eliminate the Jews, right?
Yeah, that
Good
was.
thing I covered my mouth when
Yeah, that was exactly what the Final Solution was the eradication of all things Jewish. So started slow, like I said, and escalated quickly. You know what I'm saying? First it was take away their businesses, then put them in ghettos.
Hey,
and
we
then,
should probably take away your weapons.
Yeah, that was first probably. Yeah, you're right. Take your weapons, take away your business, then move you into ghettos, and then move you into the camps, and then give you a shower. Yeah.
And work you to death.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Well,
those that
or
survived
a
got
really
showers.
a shower. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Well, I don't know. If you ever get a chance to watch a thing called More Than Taboo,
I think I've watched some of it.
because and here's the thing, wherever I get here's where the hate comes in. The evidence before the court.
was the one. Himmler's the one.
He wasn't even on the
I know
list.
he wasn't a general.
Mother, father.
But he's the one that was the guy behind
So-
the entire Nazi or the Jew thing. He was taken out in Nuremberg too.
So according to More Than Taboo, the
Isn't that one that has a whole bunch of parts?
it's got no, it's just one movie.
I think I saw it in parts. I just saw some of the parts. I think you turned me on to it a long time ago.
But yeah, well, probably because I haven't even been able to find it in a long time. But the thing that stood out to me, besides the fact that we were bombing the train lines that were supplying the camps with food and medical supplies and shit like that,
Right.
Because supposedly there were schools and hospitals in these camps. But the thing that stood out was how they were trying to say that. What did he say? Today, if we tried to burn or cremate 6 million people, it couldn't be done, and so they couldn't have done it back then. And I was like, well, I don't think they cremated them all because they kept showing pits of bodies,
Right.
where they're just pouring lye all over them.
Well, that and they're in fucking closets and shit. I mean, what's that movie, Silent Night? That what's his name? The Birds and all that. What was his name? The director.
The Birds, Alfred Hitchcock.
After Hitchcock did a movie called Silent Night or Night, something like that, and it's like a documentary about that. And they go in the camps and they show, like tons of these like big closets just full of dead Jews. You know what I'm saying? It was fucking nuts, man. It was super nuts. It never got published.
Yeah, because see, and like I said, that's the one thing that stood out in it, because I kind of got a problem with that, because they didn't. It wasn't like they cremated them all.
Right.
They made some of them work to death.
Right.
They sent some of them to the front lines as fodder.
Right.
You know, so
right.
It wasn't. Some of them got burnt by bombs we made, but yeah, I think that was his real hinge pin was the fact that there's no way they could cremate that many bodies. Well,
like I said, they didn't
have to.
They didn't. Like I said, they left some.
But the rest of it's really interesting, because some of the things that happened in camps, and you can believe that they were probably trying to send medical care to some of those camps, because some of the typhoid or something, harsh sicknesses were breaking out in the camps, and so some of the soldiers were being affected.
Right.
So they would send,
Right.
hey, can you send us some stuff to help our guys?
Typhoid and shit was happening. Yeah.
So
Yep.
so we're bombing those trains that carrying the supplies to help those people, and so we had a hand in it. Aside from the fact that we supplied them with fuel, showed them how to build their railroads, IBM kept score.
Yeah, IBM kept score. Yep.
The original game of Pong.
Yeah, exactly.
Who you texting?
Hold on, I'm looking at my gin real quick.
Looking at your gin?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Just give me a second. No, I gotta send my buddy gin number for a tournament. What's my gin number? 303607. All right.
Oh shit! Now we all know his number. I don't even remember. I know there was a 303647 or something like that.
That's it. That's my gin number.
Okay, so I remember it now. We all know it for sure. It's like, you got to edit that out, right? No, we don't know your login. We just know your number. We could probably guess your login.
Sorry. Done.
Golfing?
All right. Yeah, it was a 3-man thing. We're signing. It's the Budweiser thing. It's a big tournament, so.
Uh-oh.
And it has to be in by the end of the day.
Dylan Mulvaney?
He ain't gonna be there. It's a Budweiser series, is what it's called. So, and I know it's Bud Light, but
No,
Yeah.
hey. I haven't drank any of that stuff in
Yeah.
so long it doesn't. Oh, you want me to boycott it?
Yeah.
Way ahead of you,
yeah,
bro.
I've been doing it for years. Yeah. No, but this is the Bud series. It's a big money series. You know what I'm saying, it's all cash games. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a 3-man. It's gonna be fun. It's always fun. It's a 2-dayer.
Yeah, it's like people railing on Colin Kaepernick for kneeling. It's like, dude, his career's over. He's got nothing else to do. Might as well make a statement.
Well, I mean,
Might as well make a statement.
he was still in the league though when he did it, and
Yeah.
he ruined his career by doing it. So
I think he was a has-been by the time he
he
took
could have
a
been
knee.
a bad dude. He was 3 years removed from fucking winning the Super Bowl. There's a lot of quarterbacks that are worse than him.
I agree with that.
That are still in the league. You know what I'm saying? So,
Well,
and he's been out of the league for
10 years?
no,
20 years?
no.
50 years?
Yep, you're closer.
Closer.
I think it's less than like 5. I think it's like 5-ish.
I think, I mean, he got himself out there, though. He really, he used that publicity well.
Hell yeah, he did.
So,
He had a Netflix special about his ass, man.
I know. You know you've done something weird when Netflix is making specials about
yeah,
you.
I agree.
Because they're going to start making Netflix specials about maps pretty soon.
Maps is coming.
Maps is here. I wonder how many bottles I would have to open to break this bottom of this lighter on.
I've been doing that trick for a long time, and see, was it 6 years? It came in. When did he come in?
Out for 6?
No,
No.
that's not it. Never mind. I'm fucking way past Colin Kaepernick. I haven't talked about him.
Fuck that.
Fuck him. Anyways,
Fuck that guy.
football season's starting soon. I can't fucking wait. I love
Football season.
That's the only sport I'm like really into. You know what I'm saying? Like every other sport, whatever. I watch the playoffs and shit, but I don't care about football. Especially because I like fantasy.
I'm into ranked sex aerobics.
Like that too. Big fan of that.
Big
You know what?
fan.
I'm gonna take you to lingerie football league. Have you heard of it?
I've heard of it. I've never seen
They
it.
have a team here.
What?
Camp. They play at the fucking camp. What do you call it?
Can't comment?
Where they have that? No, where they have the hockey teams.
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
Kent Station.
Oh, yeah?
And I've been to one game. And Kent Station, it's a small place.
Yeah.
It's really small. But it's a regular sized field, you know what I'm saying? But the besides the field, it's small. Like I mean, but every seat is kick ass. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like the road.
You can see nip.
You can see everything, dude. You can see everything, and the hockey games are good too with it, because it's a really super intimate place. But it's fun, dude. And these bitches play football, dude. I mean, they hit hard, getting raspberries and all. I mean, they wear nothing.
Really? No pads?
They're pads.
Oh, okay.
Just shoulder pads.
I was going to say, it's rugby? Girl rugby?
Just shoulder pads.
Okay.
Just shoulder pads and fucking, knee pads. Yeah. But no, everything else is lingerie. Even the little fucking skirt and all that shit, dude. And, I know. It's super fucking funny, dude. Most of them are butt
I'm going
ugly.
to go watch some, oh, yeah, well, of course.
Most of them are butts.
Ain't no cute girl going to be doing that shit.
There's a couple hot ones. There's a couple hot ones, so... But it's still fun to watch.
It's like the opposite of that strip club downtown.
Rick's? No, not Rick's. It's Deja Vu.
Deja Vu.
Yeah.
Hundreds of ugly girls, three pretty ones.
Yeah, exactly. It's the opposite of it. Exactly. Yep. But it's fun to go to. We've gone a couple times. I took Jen once, and she was like, "This is fucking stupid." And I go, "Why?" I said, "What's so stupid about it?" You know? I'm like,
well, you don't support women's sports, bitch?
Exactly. That's what I should have said too, man. That's exactly what I should have said. But no, she just didn't like the way they were just all scantily clad.
Speaking of women's sports, get men out of them.
I mean, that I'm in on, because you know what's going to happen? Pretty soon you're not going to have women's sports, you're going to have transgender sports is what you're going to have.
Well, hey,
a bunch of guys
if the
playing
transgenders had their own league, fine. Of course, no one's going to watch it.
No one's watching
No one.
No one's watching female sports anyways, so
right.
Yeah. So, I mean, just look what happened with the U.S. national women's soccer team a month ago.
You mean those women that got paid 30% of a fucking...
yeah.
Of the...
And the men only get paid 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's the kitty's smaller, you know what I'm saying? So they only got a couple 100,000 where the men get like millions and millions, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, they...
But what's the thing? They bring in $6 billion?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. So...
And the women bring in 150 million if...
Not even close. Not even close to that. It's like more like 30 million. Yeah? And the only really big time is the Olympics is big and the World Cup is big. Other than that, like national women's soccer is... crickets in the fucking stands. You know what I'm saying? So,
and that's their fault.
Okay, hold on. So you know
that's their fault. Women's fault, not my fault.
You know that what's his name bought a soccer team in
what's his name?
England, played Deadpool.
Played in Deadpool.
Played Deadpool.
Oh, that jackass Ryan.
Ryan Reynolds bought a team. It's like you know how the soccer works over there, right? They have the premier, then they have A, B, C, and then D. You have to play up. You have to play good to get up in the ranks.
Kind of like AAA baseball.
But it's teams, not players. Exactly. And so whole teams will move up if you do well.
That's
so
neat.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of cool how they do it. Yeah. So like in the D League, I think there's 12.
You guys get better. We can actually get up there and maybe make $5 more.
That's why he did. He bought a D team. It's the last of the groups. You know what I'm saying, and it's a bunch of old middle-aged men, basically a pickup league for the big dogs. You know what I'm saying, it's a beer league. Yeah. These guys look like one of the guys was bigger than me. You know what I'm saying, so the female American.
He was the coach.
Yeah, no, he was playing. He was
oh my God,
player coach. Yeah, oh yeah, he was a big dude, and so
he was center.
I can't remember the name of the team. Something FC. You know, whatever.
Manfred.
Yeah, exactly. Well, exactly. So most of those teams have man in front of it. You know what I'm saying? Man United, Manchester, man. You know, whatever. Exactly. So
Manchester.
Exactly. Yeah, Manchester and Manchester hair. There's actually two. There's actually. So this team hasn't won a game yet, like in any okay. So
because they're
fat, overaged, and middle-aged. Yeah,
they're the D of the D team.
Right, exactly. So the women's national team went and played them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was it fair or did the men win?
Hold on. It was $1 million.
What?
Ryan Reynolds put $1 million. Winner gets it.
Winner gets all?
Yeah, winner gets all.
Women took it.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
The men
They got
won?
smoked so bad.
Really?
They got smoked so bad that they had to call off the second half. It was 18-0 in the first half.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Well, what'd Serena Williams say? I love playing
Yeah,
women's tennis.
Yeah.
I
Well,
love playing women's
she
tennis.
took on a person that was ranked like
200th or something
252nd or something like that, and he smoked her.
And
his sister.
And apparently, now I don't know if this is true because I haven't watched it, but apparently the guy was drinking beer.
Oh, probably yeah.
While he was sitting down in the breaks.
Right.
And they say that's probably why he gave her one.
Right. Probably.
Because it was 6-1, 6-0 or 6-0,
He
6-1.
beat he beat Serena 6-1. He beat her sister 6-0.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. He really.
I love women's tennis. She says.
I know.
And I will play women's tennis.
Well, women's big time tennis actually has a following. You know what I'm saying. So.
Well, but we'll see, because it's a good competitive sport. I've watched tennis.
I like tennis.
I've watched a fair share of tennis.
Yeah.
And she's the first one to tell you that in tennis that she's familiar with, men are better than women.
Well, it's not. Yeah, they're better. They're just stronger, faster. That's
better.
She said it. She said those words herself. That
stronger, faster, serving the shit out of that.
Yeah, exactly. That's stronger. That's where stronger comes in. You know what I'm saying? When you got 150 mile an hour hot one coming at you, you know what I'm saying? It comes pretty quick.
Yeah, when you're only batting 99.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. I mean, so realistically, the whole
And there's not a goddamn thing wrong with women's sports except that women don't care.
They don't. That's the thing. They care only in theory. When it comes to actually supporting it.
Well, you know what they care about? They care that you're not going. Why aren't you going to support that team?
Well, why aren't they going to support that team? Because they're not going
No,
either.
they'll make this about us. It's about you.
I know.
It's about you.
I'm making it about them. Why not?
But you're wrong.
Why aren't you going? Why is the WNBA, which is subsidized by the NBA, without the NBA, there would be no WNBA. Believe that, okay?
Believe that shit.
Dude, at the championship game this year, there was nobody there. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I didn't watch it.
I didn't
even know WNBA was still a thing.
It was like a quarter full. I
Oh
mean,
wait, Brittany's back, right?
No, she's not playing.
Brittany Griner.
No, she's not playing. She's not playing yet. But at least she's changed her tune from "Fuck America" to she sings the national anthem.
Yeah, that was a fucking setup.
Probably.
That dude did that on purpose.
I know.
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
No, I've heard stories too, so I don't know. Like Michael, I don't know. I mean, it could be true, but not be true.
Michael, I don't know Obama.
Yeah. What's his real last name?
I have no clue.
Michael
Gates.
No, it's Michael something.
Sort of.
I think it's Thompson or Johnson or something like that.
Yeah, I bet it is.
What's
I bet it is.
What's Barack Obama's real name? It's not Barack Obama. Barry. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Barry Soetoro. Yeah, that's it. Not many people know that. Yeah.
Here's the thing. Nobody cares. See, that's the problem. Nobody cares. We're comfortable. We're complacent.
Realistically, I don't really care.
That's why we're the Radical Anti-Inactivists, because it's for entertainment purposes only.
Right. We're not doctors.
We're
not scientists.
Teachers. We're not lawyers. We're not police officers. We're not detectives. We're not judges. We're not. We're barely even human.
Yeah, dumb. We're that.
I am a fucking idiot. He's
Morons.
a great chef.
Well, I got that going for me. That's about it. I can cook some food, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, and I can play a little golf. Pretty good at video games.
I can bat about 100 at golf.
Actually, he's better than you would think. I mean, he actually hits the ball pretty straight. He's just, consistency isn't there, but he can hit the ball. He can't chip with the shit.
No.
And you can't putt with the shit, which is where the money's at.
Yeah, I was getting out of the sand the other day real good.
Oh, at Oak Brook?
Yeah.
Nice.
I figured out how to get out of the sand.
Well, how'd you do on sand?
You hit it hard and you hit it below the ball because you want to pop it up. Well, because the thing was like a wall, so I had to fucking. And then the second time, because I only got in the sand twice at Oak Brook.
Right.
And the second time it was a nice bowl,
Yep.
so I hit it hard, but hit it light, not a deep dig, just a shallow dig. Pew.
Okay, so how you get the sand ball out of sand is kind of what you're saying, but there's an actual theory behind it. So take your ball. Here's your ball. Okay. I mean, you know how chipping stances are, right? You can do a chipping stance too, where you put your feet together and kind of turn them so you can open up your feet.
Okay, yeah.
Anyways, you can do that, but that's what I do. But you can do it where you're doing it too. Just aim here.
Yeah.
And swing hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Swing hard. Swing full.
Yep. Swing
But
hard.
aim like right in here. You know what I'm saying?
See, and since it was the other one, because one was kind of a bowl here, so I aim here, put it up by the pin.
Yeah.
The other one, it was like a wall like this, so I aimed right here, but I hit deep.
Well, that works too. Yeah. No, but I mean, another way you can do on this one too is you can take your club. Let's say it's like this.
Okay.
And you spin it this way a little bit, and it'll go like this. It'll go. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? And then turn your feet a little bit this way, and that makes your club face open up.
So you're trying to scoop it almost.
Yeah, exactly. Well, then you hit that same shot.
That's where you got a 60-degree sand wedge instead of your.
Well, I use
47.
46, yeah, but I can turn a 46 into a 60 by turning it that way. Exactly is what I'm doing. And then dig your feet in really good on those and hit behind it as good as you can and hit it as hard. I'm like, just rah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Dayukin, you know? Yeah, exactly. So, but that's how you get out of the sand. But then, if you're in a fairway bunker, don't do that because you're just going to get out. You want to try to clean it, you know what I'm saying, out of a fairway bunker. If you're trying to go like 150 yards, don't do that. Like hit here like you would a regular shot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, try to just clip that thing out of there, you know?
Because you want distance as well as outage.
Right, but take one more club. Take one more club and try to pick it out of there. So, yeah, for distance shots, which is the hardest shot in golf.
Yeah, because that was fucking constant 3-putt. Constant.
Yeah, your putting sucks. I'm not going to lie.
Constant.
You need practice.
3-putt.
You need practice.
3-putt.
What's the closest course around here?
And I got the fucking then it's like there's a 9-hole over there, and then there's
No,
Oak
the 9
Brook
holes
and-
way over there by on the other side of the bridge over there, the other side of the Valley. Highlands that you're talking about?
Isn't that what it is? It's
Highlands
close.
is
Isn't
way-
that the closest one right over here?
I don't know which one you're talking about.
Because there's a golf course. I mean, I could probably throw this lighter hard enough to get halfway there. It's all right, fine.
No,
we'll do.
no.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's open up a new page.
Yep. But I have, hold on, I have a. Alamo is right down.
Okay, we got Meadow Park, we got North Shore, we got Tacoma Country, we got Chambers, we got Highlands, we got The Home, we got Allamore, we got Lake Spanaway, and we got Oak Brook, and 5 more. Holy shit. University, Summer Meadows, American Lake Veterans.
See, the Highlands is the par 3 you're talking about, and that's over on the other side of the freeway.
I've played the par 3.
Yeah, that's over. That's like you get on the freeway, Highway 7, and just keep going. No, you want to go towards Gig Harbor. And
That's
then
got to
get
be the one that's in the middle of town there behind that Target.
Alamo is right across the street from it, basically. So, the closest course to you is probably Tacoma Country Club, but that's private.
Mother fathers. I live in Tacoma. How come I'm not private?
Well, you got $40,000 and about $380 a month to play it.
I don't. I don't play good enough to do that. I don't even. I don't have. If when I actually start playing good enough to have golf shoes, then I'll consider it.
Dude, Jesus Christ! I thought your size is 10 and a half. You said
10.5, 11 depends on the brand.
okay. High Cedars up Nording. Yeah, so those are the ones I knew. I knew I was right. Allamore is probably the closest. It's over the hospital there. No, not over by the hospital. It's right as you get over Nally Valley. Over and you take the Pacific or the Division exit, and then you take the first left. It's right down there. It's like
Oh, it's over there.
so. Hold on.
West, north.
Yeah, it's right. It's like that way.
It's
somewhere.
over there.
And then Highlands is over here. Yeah, the Kyle runs that place. What is this Washington Golf Club? I've never heard of this.
Washington Golf Club.
Yeah,
I don't even see it on my stuff here.
Yeah, it's not. It's nothing. It's a house. It's a,
Oh,
I bet it's a fucking like a den where you fucking get murdered.
neat. Like 8 people beat you with golf clubs.
Yeah, Alamore's got a new. That's right. They got a new clubhouse now. I haven't been there since they built it. There's North Shore. Highlands.
There are 7 golf courses in Tacoma. 3 are municipal. There are also another 30 within 20 miles of Tacoma, including 17 public. 8 private courses. What's the PL?
I don't know. Muni means it's run by the state.
Premier League, maybe?
Muni means it's run by the state.
I'm sorry, Muni? Municipal?
Municipal? Means the local government runs it.
Cool.
And basically it's a park. And Tacoma Country Club is the best course in Tacoma, by far.
Okay.
Chambers is good, actually, too. So, which is, hold on, go back there. Well, just let me see the whole list of those courses. Thunder Meadows, Eagle Pride, which is actually not really in Tacoma. That's more like in...
No?
Almost Olympia. Almost.
I don't know what buttons are what.
Let's go to the Google machine. Yes. Let's go to the Google machine. Let's go to the Google machine.
Good. That's good.
The Highlands is a part
Very good.
The Highlands?
Very good.
I've played the Highlands because I
Good.
remember playing the par 3.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean,
I don't know that I've played American Lake, but I think I did because a couple times a friend of mine was staying at the VA there.
American Lake's over by Oak Brook, kind of. You know where we right by the water? You take the right to go to Oak Brook. That water right there,
Yeah.
that's American Lake. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You just keep going like.
Well, it's down by the VA. You go behind the
Yeah,
VA.
it's on the VA actually.
Yeah,
The VA is you can see the VA, but I mean it's not. You can't get on the
Yeah.
VA, but yeah, you can see it from there. Yeah.
That's why I think I might have played. Maybe I didn't. I think we
Furcrest
just
is
talked
another.
about it a lot.
There's Furcrest is in here, so that's
Furcrest?
Uh huh.
They're missing Furcrest?
Yeah, that's a private course.
Oh, well, that's probably why it's not
No, Tacoma Country Club is private too.
on. Yeah, but fuck them, I guess.
It's good.
Tacoma.
It's really good.
It's got a pool.
It does have a pool for the thing, yeah. Meadow Park is kind of a fun track. That's kind of close to you.
Well, of course it is. These are golf courses in Tacoma.
Well, it's over there by that one's in Lakewood almost. Almost.
That's close enough.
Yep. It's like 20 minutes from here. But Furcrest isn't on there. What else isn't on there?
Chambers Bull.
No, that one's that's the best public course in the area for sure. Maybe top 3 in Washington for public courses.
Yeah,
And there's a lot more.
a lawnmower.
That's a piece of shit.
It's a lawnmower.
I hate that fucking place. It's a dump.
Rolling fairways and contour greens give golfers a challenge similar to Cambridge Bay Golf
That's
Course.
not even close, dude.
Silence.
The Highlands is good, but that's in Ording. It's kind of far. Not really Tacoma.
Wait, what?
It's in Ording.
This is the
Oh,
same
that's the part 3.
fucking.
That's the part 3. Never mind. I'm
The
thinking
same shit they got on the other one.
No. Alamo.
Rolling fairways, contour greens.
Sonora Chambers Bay.
Rolling fairways, contour greens. Oh, it changed. Changed.
Mm-hmm. It's,
Oak Brook's a nice place, though. I played there.
it's fun. I played a bunch. I remember there.
Summer Meadow.
It's closed.
It's got what?
That's closed. Summer Meadows is closed. Been closed
Fuckers.
for a long time.
Bastards.
Uh-huh.
No chaw.
That's our place.
That's
right there.
hometown.
That's our place.
Hometown.
This is our place.
Hometown.
That's where we play. I played there yesterday.
It's a
They
better.
offered, they offered me my job yesterday back. They really want me back.
Yeah.
Because what's his name? Cam is dog shit.
Well, you know, yeah.
I might, if they offer me and they give me, I mean, if they offered me 50, I'd take it.
Yeah.
Just because I wouldn't have to commute.
Well, you know what? Tell them.
No, Sam, who runs the place now, said, "Hey, we're gonna fire Cam. Probably. You want your job back?" And I was like, "Let's talk." He's like, "Okay." I go, "You're gonna have to pay me." He goes, "We know, we know."
I'd go 55.
I'm gonna say 60 is what I'm gonna say, and they're gonna laugh at me, and then they're gonna counter at 55.
And you're gonna go fine.
But they said 50, I'd take it. Because I
Start
mean, I
65
made
then.
68.
Start 65 then.
I made 68 this year, but I commute 3 fucking hours a day.
Say 65.
I know. No, I'll say
No, say listen,
62.
listen.
I'll say 62.5 is what I'll say, because I don't want Dave to get fucking freaked out. You know what I'm saying? I think they're paying Cam like 48 or something like that. So. And I need at least a weekend day off. One
Don't go
weekend,
too low.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go below 50. Not going below 50.
Okay.
That's not happening. Because it's worth it for me not to fucking drive
Right.
all that time. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I understand
That's
that
worth
entirely.
10, 15 grand for me right there. You know.
At least 5.
At least 5 for sure. Exactly. So
In car maintenance and gasoline, it's worth at least 5.
that and time and the stress, especially when I get those fucking 2 hour and 20-minute fucking commute home. Are you fucking double fisting it now?
Aren't I supposed to?
Jesus Christ. But yeah, so I'm thinking about it. I hope none of my employees are watching the show right now because
Well, no one's watching right now.
I know.
All our viewers
I
always
know a
happen
couple
later.
I know a couple of my people like every once in a while peek at it, for a little while.
Don't do that.
No watching the show this week.
Stop.
Okay? Yeah, stop.
Stop.
Where we're at.
Look,
Yeah.
this is not worth watching.
Yeah.
This is one idiot rambling and one chef just going, okay, well, I'll deal with it.
Chambers Bay offered me that too.
What?
I don't want it. It's gonna be 75-hour weeks and shit. Fucking, they were gonna only give me 60, and I'm like, and I can't caddy anymore because I can't do both jobs. They said, I'm like, I'd rather caddy. They want me caddy full time too. Chris, who's the assistant caddy master, goes, why aren't you here full time, dude? You're so good at this job. I'm like, because you don't have 401k and fucking medicals. I'll give you mine. How about that? I'm like, no, dude, I'm not taking your medical 401k.
Yes, you would.
I mean, no, I'm not taking it.
Why not?
Because I like Chris. Chris is a good dude. He's just fucking around. They're not gonna let me take it.
Bastards! Fucking, how can you not?
I can make. I mean, as a caddy, if I work full time there, I could probably clear 65. You
Yeah.
know, but I gotta work every day in the summer. You know what I'm saying? Do double doubles. I'd be probably in the best shape of my life, like I was, when I was caddying full time.
I've been trying to work 3 days a week.
How's that going?
Last week was 4. Week before that was 4. Yeah, it's been doing all right.
Yeah.
I'm getting close.
Yeah.
Getting close.
Yeah.
And we got, like I said, I'm almost done with building 2. Building 3, we just got the fucking the okay on the thing. We're waiting on one more okay on some caulking, because they have this liquiflash stuff that we've used.
Flashing?
Yeah, we've used before. Don't like
Is it actual flashing?
Well, it's basically it's a caulking, and we have used it as a complete unit before,
Right.
And you have to get it like 6 mil thick all the way around, and it's really tough to do when it's fucking pouring down rain.
I'll bet.
So we like the 758 stuff because it actually adheres to the orange. I don't have I do have a sample of the orange paper. Because the liquiflash, it definitely goes into the membrane of the paper itself, because I say paper, but it's really more of a cloth.
Right.
This orange stuff that we're using on this third building, and so it penetrates, but it doesn't. You can just
Saturate.
you can pull apart.
Doesn't saturate it.
Where
Right.
the 758, not only does it penetrate into the material, but it also
And here's
solidifies,
Right.
and you have to actually rip shit
Right.
when you pull that apart,
Right.
as opposed to that stuff just unseaming.
Right.
The liquid flash, it'll just it's like yeah.
Flash.
Yeah.
I like that name. It's a good name. They don't use flashing really anymore, do they? Like the old school style stuff, right?
Well, I mean, it depends on the facade they put on the building, because
Right.
they've got these all kinds of crazy fucking shit going on these days. Especially, like I tell you, the architect, like the last 5 architect drawings that I've looked at, I see the window and I'm just like, 8.2? And they're like, yeah, no, they're 8.0. So okay, that's what I thought. And it's like, why do they keep trying to make 8'2" sliding glass doors? Number one, the trucks, they can't ship it in a semi. It'd have to be an open truck,
Right.
and individual crate lifts, which is already expensive enough. But usually, the floor to ceiling height from the plywood to the fucking joist is, I mean, I've only ever one time seen it 8.4. So you can't get an 8.2 door in there. You just
Right.
can't, because
Even with jams.
well, no, because see what happens is you put a 8.2 door in an 8.4 room. You have to have your header room and you have to have footer room. So what you'd have to do is you'd have to cut into the belly band of the floor below to put the sliding glass door down far enough because the door itself, the framing of the door stands tall,
Right.
and it has to be down far enough that when they put when they put the lightweight concrete in, it comes up so high, and then they put their flooring in, which makes it nice and level.
Right.
That's for the ADA, the disabled, because you got to be able to get your wheelchair out.
Right.
Now, in most situations, they wouldn't do that, and so you put this in, you put your lightweight concrete in, and now you got this fucking
Gap.
3/4 inch bump that these guys got to wheelie over. Yep, don't work. So not only does it not work for the ADA and the
Well, then
actual
why even
building
make
they
these-
drew,
why make
the
these
building
doors
that they drew,
Right.
why did you do that?
Right. Well, why did you even make those? I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Why not just be universal?
Well, I've seen 9-foot sliders before in a 10-foot wall. Had plenty of room. Sat down. Lightweight concrete was actually 2.5 inches thick. It was crazy. It was the mortuary by the morgue. Yeah. So they had to have access to take coffins out.
Right.
Because they had like 2 or 3 on standby, and then they had a freezer.
Full of guys.
Yeah, well, not full of guys. It was in Redmond, as a matter of fact. It was a old folks home, or an end of life care home facility. And
convalescent.
and the joists in between these fucking things were fucking. It was like a 2x6 on top of fucking 3/4 plywood on top of 2x6, 2.5 feet tall, 9 inches apart. You could have fucking landed an elephant on that from a mile up, boof, and not broke that floor. I was just like, what is this? And it was because of the almost like we have the ceiling of the windows for air barrier and vapor barrier. That was basically, well, it's a morgue and a mortuary. We got to keep them separate and all this stuff and things and keep it separate because there was a triple wall. I'd never seen a triple wall in an apartment building before. To basically isolate both of these units, except for a elevator up. It was like, oh, okay.
What's triple wall? What does that mean?
That's well, usually in apartments and condos and shit, they put a wall up, and then they'll put a wall up, and there's an inch of air,
Yeah.
so that these people
Like a breezeway
fucking
kind of thing, right?
don't disturb these kids
Right.
trying to play video games.
Right.
So this one had another wall with another inch in between before the living
Dead
unit
people
started.
are loud, dude. They're loud.
I'm like,
Yeah.
dude. Apparently, if you're cutting into someone that you think is dead and they're not, apparently they're loud.
Yeah.
But no, it was crazy.
Did you see that story about the lady popping out of her casket and put it in the ground? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, she they pronounced her dead. She had a no autopsy.
Do
clause.
not resuscitate. No
So
autopsy.
No autopsy. DNR and a no autopsy. So they were getting ready to fucking. They had her in this box for viewing and shit, and fucking we're putting her in the ground. I guess because when you don't do autopsy, they don't embalm either or something like that.
Okay.
And I guess they were like seriously getting ready to put her on the ground, and fucking you hear fucking, hey, I'm not dead, blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't know if they put her to the ground.
Deep sleep.
But I know she was definitely in the box. I'm saying, how fucking crazy would that be to wake up and fucking how these
Well,
people
that's why
are.
they used to put the bells on there, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why they used to put the fucking
Help!
the first stitch through the bag through the nose, so they fucking see if you're really dead or not. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yep. Dead. Not dead. Not really dead. Not looking forward to that myself.
Well, I mean, I'm not looking forward to it,
Yeah.
but I know it's the inevitable.
It's inevitable.
Because this here body, I can feel it wearing out.
Oh, me too.
Let me take another hit.
Oh, good idea. That'll make you feel better.
And another beer.
Maybe they'll get us a life or life.
Listen, if they can give us a life-prolonging pill of some sort, they can go ahead and do it. I mean,
Would you take it?
no.
No.
Oh,
I would.
Why would I
I'll
want?
take another one.
Now, if I was 22, yes, because at 22, it didn't hurt to bend over and get that beer out of the fridge.
Yeah, you can still play golf right now, though. You know what I'm saying? You can play golf forever. You know what I'm saying?
I could play golf every
you know,
other
I'm
day.
still pretty agile. I mean, I'm always going after it. I'm never just down, you know. Except at the end of the night when I get home from work, I'll have a drink or two and then watch Tube for an hour, make dinner, and go to bed. But during the weekend, I'm like getting up 6 fucking.
I walk 8 miles a day. I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and then I caddy on the weekend. You know what I'm saying, walking 8 miles with a bag on my back. You know?
Yeah.
If I'm not doing that, I'm doing something else.
Yeah.
I never am just at home on the weekend sitting around.
Well, I sit here and I play vids.
Well, sometimes. I mean, I'm not gonna say all the time.
I don't go out. I'm a homebody.
I mean, seriously, but maybe once every 3 months I'll take a weekend and just stay home and do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But usually it's in the winter because I know there's not much I can do. If it's a nice day in the winter, though, I'm doing something, you know. But yeah, I like to go and still do stuff. I'm pretty active still. You know, what I'm saying?
I don't know. I've gotten old, and I don't care so much about getting out. I mean, let's see. What did I do? Saturday, I went to see a band called Mock Society. Great band.
Yeah.
Sound really good. Down at the Real Art. It's a really good venue. And I've played there before. And when I played there, they were just starting out. And they had nothing. And they let you bring in food.
Right.
Now they got a restaurant in there, and they serve beer. They got a beer garden because it's an all ages venue.
Right. So you have to show I need to get in the beer garden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to keep your alcohol, but no alcohol beyond this point.
Right,
Hey,
right.
great.
Yeah.
So more power to the Real Art. Good thing you guys are moving up, moving ahead. And you had a great band in there. The kids after, can't remember the name of the band, but they sound pretty good.
Where's it at?
It's on between 54th and 56th on South Tacoma Way. You can't
not very
miss
far
it.
then.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
And I didn't even have to drive.
Who drove?
A buddy of mine, Steve, came by.
So let's go see a show.
Yeah, he said my friends are playing. We've played with them, or he said that I'd played with them before in a band I was in, and they were in a different band. And I was like, okay, well, and apparently someone remembered me, so whatever.
Maybe I'll go to show you this year. I mean, I used to go to the little dive bar shows all the fucking time, like all the time.
Those are the best shows, in my
I don't
opinion.
know, man. I like the big shows now. I mean, I have for a long time. Like, not like Taylor Swift big, but like, you know, a good band. Like, I'm gonna go see Tool.
Hey man, having seen Justin, I've seen Tool. Having seen Justin Bieber, I'm just like, yeah, fuck.
I've seen Justin Bieber once. He was impressive.
His show was great.
I mean, he was impressive. Like, he played like every instrument almost.
Yeah. Did the drum thing up on
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah, no, the kids loved it, and I was
Fucker.
like,
Fucker.
I only took him because of the kids.
Uh-huh.
But then I got in there and started really enjoying it. I mean, his
Hey,
music's
man.
not great, but
Dude, and well, I was working the show,
Right.
and so it's just like you see the people in line. You're like,
oh no,
he's not here with any kids, and he's wearing lipstick.
yeah, no, he
Oh,
was,
my.
he was done up. He was
Oh
done up.
my!
And he did a costume change too. You know what I'm saying?
No. I mean, I'm talking about the people coming,
Oh,
not him.
yeah.
I mean, that was a show. I was watching him play the tapes backstage. He's faking half of it
Oh,
because he has to.
Right.
You know, and running around and doing all that shit.
It's hard to
and,
see,
and,
yeah.
and he's got a mic over there and a mic over here and a mic over here and a mic on there
Right.
at this show, and then he's got his drum one out on this thing. So he's puts that mic down and he's running to this one, and you can hear
As he's running, yeah.
It's like, yep, total show.
Yeah.
But hey,
Whatever, I get it.
doing it, man.
I know why they do that. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Hey, some of them, it's all about the show. Some of them, like the Britney Spears show, you could tell she was trying.
right. Well, she has a venue in Vegas now.
But she was, you know, she's singing and dancing and moving and shit.
Right.
Dude, you're gonna hear that in the mic.
Right. Exactly. There's no way that you're fucking doing calisthenics and not fucking getting a little bit of a huffy puffy.
After 8 or 9 songs, you are definitely
Right.
gonna be worn out
Right.
a little.
Right.
A little.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, you know, and not all of it was real, not all of it was fake. Good shows.
They used to be all like fake, like especially on TV and stuff. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
oh
they-
yeah,
the whole
oh
thing
yeah.
was fake. You could
Fuck,
tell-
the Super
and,
Bowl. There's
well,
only been 2 or 3 live performances of the Super Bowl.
Oh, it's tons of them now.
I think no.
Oh, you mean like
No.
actually playing?
Live.
Yeah, yeah.
Prince and Robin Williams.
Robin Williams.
Yeah.
When they did the live or not the what do you
When
call it?
Robin Williams was at the Super Bowl and he pretended to be a cheerleader and shit, and he was in the side that was a live person.
I thought it was him and Whoopi Goldberg and what's his name?
No. He was. Well, I don't know. I
remember that kind
It
of.
was Robin Williams at the Super Bowl. And as far as I know, that was the first actual live performance.
It was a Denver Broncos game too. Oh, I remember this. Yes. I do remember this.
Yeah, see, this is a actual live action.
We won this game.
Last Sunday was no exception, as Robin Williams, or Mork of Mork and Mindy, debuted as a member of Denver's cheerleading team, the Pony Express. But Mork found out that running around in front of 75,000 people in scantily clad outfits can be an unnerving situation.
Hi, you can watch us watch that.
The speed of his exit from Mile High Stadium was matched only by the manner in which the Broncos defeated the visiting New England Patriots.
Whoa, that was not the whole thing. Oh, this is a fake book? Why am I on fake book? God, did you see that? 10 fucking...
Whatever.
Here we are with the neck scratch.
Yes.
Look at you can see the stuff right there. So, and this is as he's reaching towards it or after? No, this is after. It's after. Okay,
yeah.
so I mean,
Wild conspiracy theory.
fake skin over a cord into his ear. Is that better or worse than lizard with mask on?
It's not worse than lizard man. If there's a lizard under there, dude, that's something fucking, that's scary as fuck, dude, and people are gonna lose their minds. What was the name of that show they had back in the day with the lizards that came and... V, that's it, yeah, V. I mean, that
V is for vegan.
Yeah. Not for them, though. They were not vegans. They like eating humans.
They were meat eaters.
Yeah, we were their food.
They
yeah.
just unhinged their jaw and swallowed them hamsters
I
whole.
remember that one where they got, yeah, that was, dude, that show was, I mean, I went back, I've
Like,
seen it.
she can deep throat that, she can deep throat me.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, dude. So I remember that one, but I went back and watched it again, like, a couple years ago now. It was on TV for something, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch V, and it was so cheesy, dude.
I bet.
It was so.
I bet.
But when I was a kid, dude,
Oh, it was great.
that was fucking amazing, dude. That was one of the best shows I ever saw. That and Real American Hero, all those shows. You know what I'm saying? It was so great, man. Then I go back and watch
Look
it.
at what happened.
Yeah. Look at me now. But
Suddenly I am on top of the world.
dude, that was when I was a kid. Loved that show. Loved all them shows, man. But they so cheesy as an adult.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Yeah, drugs are bad. Wow.
Weird static electricity taste in my mouth.
Nice. That's called can.
Get that fucking bell
Well, I
ringing
bought
going
him
on.
a new unit, and I keep forgetting to bring it because I get up at fucking 4 in the morning to go to work, and you know, at 4 in the morning, you have very, very.
The things
few
you're thinking
braces.
of, fuck, I have to drive to work.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's my big thing. What about? I get up, I take a shower, I put my fucking Google machine on first thing. Like, how long is it gonna take me to get to work today? You know what I'm saying?
Let's go
That's
to
what I
the
say every
Google
morning.
machine.
Every day, let's go to the Google machine and see exactly how long it's gonna be for me to get home. You know. So,
77 years.
yeah, dude, Friday I left at 3 or 2, and I get home to 4:15 or something like that. I'm not off. And I was at 2. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fucking hey, man, it's forever now. Every day. Every day is long.
Maybe
man.
we do need nuclear war. Putin, push the button.
Yes, or take the whole job back. Either or. I know.
Putin, push button.
I don't want that, dude.
Why?
Because, dude, what we did. I don't want to be dead. I don't want kids to be
Hey, we
dead.
don't know that. We don't know what's gonna happen.
They're gonna hit us, dude, because we're a nuclear fucking. We have nukes here, so they're gonna hit us.
We don't know.
We have nukes in 2 spots here.
What's gonna happen?
Banger, actually, I think is the 3rd
Banger?
biggest Banger.
I don't even know her.
naval base. No, I know. Well, I Banger.
Banger.
But
Introduce her first.
Banger has more nukes than I think we're the 3rd biggest nuke facility on the West Coast. So
The submarines,
Yeah,
baby.
exactly,
Them
dude.
Do we got them submarine? Man, didn't Trump close some kind of Russian embassy building over there when he first became president?
I don't know. That's possible. I remember.
I really remember something like that happening. It was weird.
It could have happened. I mean, it doesn't matter.
let's-
He's done a lot of weird shit like that. So.
Well, I mean,
I think the biggest thing that he did, like with that kind of stuff, is he
Oops.
moved the embassy in Jerusalem to Jerusalem to actually Jerusalem. So, and that caused a big old raucous.
a consulate. Okay, it was a consulate in Seattle
Okay,
in 2018. When was he president?
you got elected in 2016.
So up until 19 then. So yeah, okay. So it wasn't right when he started then.
It must have been him trying to save face for all the Russian collusion shit that was like hot right then. I mean,
I could see that.
yeah. So I mean, he
I
was
don't.
trying to
I
save
don't
face.
love Putin. Watch,
Yeah.
I'll tell these people to
Yeah,
leave.
Exactly.
Get out.
hmm
See, they're gone.
And now it turned out to be a whole big sham, and you know,
All of it is.
Literally, I know, but literally, the DNC is on with receipts, paying for the dossier that started the entire hoax. But nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah, but how do we know that's even true? How do we know
There's
any of it?
receipts.
How do we
Actual-
know any of it's
There's
true?
actual receipts.
How do we know any of it's true?
Well, we don't know it.
And you know what the problem is? None of it fucking matters. You know why? Because they're still in power. If this mattered, they wouldn't be in power.
That's true too.
If this mattered at all, those people and those types of people would not be in power.
Well, they shouldn't be in the first place, but yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
No, they shouldn't. And a
Well,
lot
you know
of
what it really
there's a
boils
lot of those guys that are in there for 30, 40, 50
Right.
years, and then they die, and everyone's like, "Oh my god!" And I'm like, "Fuck! I'll take term limits any way I can get them."
right.
Fucking done, out.
Well, I mean, think about this.
And then their kid goes in.
I know. And
Cheney.
Yeah, I know exactly. Well, actually, that was
I don't care.
It was his,
I don't care. Nepotism.
It was his daughter. It was his daughter. Right. It wasn't. No, it was what's his name's wife that took
Wasn't
over
it-
when he died. Cheney's daughter took over.
Was
He-
it grandkid or something?
No,
I don't
no,
know.
no,
I have
no,
no
no,
clue.
no.
Anyway, I'm
Whose
saying
wife is
it's
the
either
one that's-
nepotism, favoritism, or the dollar fucking putting people in
it's a-
power in Washington.
We've said
Not
that
us.
it's a good old boy club. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
you know.
so I mean.
And it's funny because we joke about, we got the ruling class in America too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and every time we say that, they're like, we own you serfs.
Exactly.
We own you serfs.
Deal with it.
You joke about it all you want. It's the truth.
It's real. It's real.
Shit's real.
Shit's real. Get real.
So until, from city council to POTUS gets guillotined and replaced, nothing's going to happen. And I don't mean one at a time per year. It's got to happen all at once within a week or nothing.
All at the same
Nothing.
Time, all at the same time.
Or nothing will
Like
change.
100 guillotines to sit up and they put their head
Oh,
in
man.
charge.
Yeah. Big basket.
Yeah. Big
Big.
baskets.
Big
yes.
basket.
Yeah. Yeah. Or they could do it at the top of the Aztec fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Let it
Oh,
burn
you
around
know,
the hill. Let it
God,
go-
let's bring that back.
Oh, that's a good.
You want to fight climate change?
Yeah.
Start taking hearts out of fucking politicians.
Yes.
At the top of an Aztec
They
pyramid.
don't have them. So.
If you can't get up to the altar of sacrifice, we have people that will help you.
Have you seen the movie Apocalypto?
I have. Wasn't that bad? Wasn't that good?
It was okay, but it had that whole scene with them doing that shit, dude.
Yeah.
It was pretty intense. That would be pretty intense to watch politicians having that happen to them. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That pay-per-view, I would get cable back.
I'll just have you over my house. I'll buy the premiere. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Yeah, with all the backstage.
I'm telling you, that's
Yeah.
something I would pay to see.
Not like Ryan Seacrest in the back.
I'll call
There's
it-
a lot of electricity here.
I'll call
Who's-
it
Yeah.
French Justice TV.
Main Justice. Have you ever seen that skit from Saturday Night Live? Main Justice.
I don't know.
So
No, I'm gonna go no because
No.
I don't remember it.
Jamie Foxx is the cop, and then what's his name is the judge. And then the dude from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is he's the mayor or something like that. And they got moved to Maine from Katrina. And so the whole thing is they're South. You know what I'm saying? They're like from South and like
Southern Justice just came to Maine.
And that's Maine Justice. It's almost like Judge Wapner, you know what I'm saying? Like they got the dead and shit. And he always hands out shit like, I punish you to eat the spiciest bowl of jambalaya down south. And then people are like, what the fuck? And the guy's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he'll say something like, he gonna need an airboat to put the ass fire out. You know what I'm saying? It was just fucking, it's funny, dude. It is funny, dude. He all gets up on the stand and puts his legs behind him and kicks him and shit while he's giving the sentence and shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's pretty funny shit. Maine Justice is what it's called. Anyways. Alright, well, it's been a good show.
Has it now?
It has been a good show. It has been a good show.
We are here.
We are here. And that's Maine Justice.
You're gonna have to chaw on a ghost pepper for 22 minutes.
Yes, it does, dude.
And that's Maine Justice.
We may have been relocated after Katrina, but we still feel like we're from down south. And what's his name talks like a Creole, you know, like "C'est vous ton bon temps." That's all he said.
Keep on
He
here.
does. He talks like that.
Keep on here, keep on here.
He's
Keep on here.
He's the prosecutor, exactly. He's
Oh
like,
shit.
yeah, he's like, "C'est bon, bon temps."
What call you take home with these?
So funny, dude.
Y'all hear it?
It's not as good as fucking Bill Braxton, but it's pretty good, dude. Anyways, been a pleasure as always. I love you.
We're out of here.
I love you. I love you. Oh my god. Hold on, let's stop the show first.
Hello, trans trenders here at the live studio audience.
Is that what this is today? Is Trans Trender Day?
It's Trans Trender Month, isn't it?
Oh, it is Trans Trender Month. It is.
We got 13 more. 12 more days of Trans Trender Month.
We might not make it.
I'll make it.
Yeah, might not make it.
Might not make it.
All right, boys and girls, peace out.